Okay, you have to do my intro then.
Shoot, okay. Hello, everybody. I'm not gay, just. Fuck. Video. Welcome to the 1K video. The video where it's 1K, I guess.
You're struggling,
Yeah.
aren't you? What's up, boys? It's your girl, Bonk, back at it again with another video. And as you can tell, this is our big 1K video. Woo!
She threatened to shoot me in the head if I didn't do. So basically, we are making a boat, a giant boat. Well, everybody else is except me, because my Minecraft's a piece of doo-doo.
Don't worry, I'm doing your room for you.
Like,
there's some people who don't have Minecraft. Every time we hit K, I'll make their room instead of them making their own. So don't worry, you're not the only one. But you have the privilege to be the first one, so...
Yeah, look at me.
You don't sound excited at all.
Oh, I'm extremely excited. I'm just very, very, very sleepy.
Actually, the music's pretty loud. But anyway, yeah, continue.
So, basically, it's a boat. That's...
Are you gonna explain the meaning of the boat, or what?
Okay, fine. Okay. So basically, Bonk's making our real-life Bonk boat because we have... So basically, Bonk is making the real-life Bonk boat because we have a Discord server literally called the Bonk boat, and we thought it'd be cool if we made an actual Bonk boat, you know?
And since we're poor,
Yeah.
we're doing it on Minecraft. But anyway, you wanna continue?
The boat is a symbol of
Yes.
one another coming together. Come. Another.
Do you want me to explain? Are you getting stuck, Peter? Pedro, my guy. Pedro, are you dead? Pedro, did you die?
So in other words, the boat, it's a sign of equality. It shows
really?
the Bonk boat will end all of racism because you know it's the new CEO of racism.
Bro, we got like everyone in our boat. We have all the people. Seriously,
and you can quote me on that too.
Yeah.
We got Mexicans, we got Italians, we got
everyone.
we have girls, we have girls, we have... No. I'm talking about the races.
Oh, so girls are race.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm not.
Don't worry.
I'm not racist.
Okay.
Trust me.
So to help Pedro here, because he's struggling, the Bonk boat is basically a signal of all my friends, basically, who helped me through my YouTube channel, who believed in me, and got me to 1K, you know? So my dear friend Pedro over here, he was here.
You can just call me Peter if you want.
Bro, I'm Italian. I'm used to calling people like that, man. My whole family is Italian names. Like, don't worry.
I just stubbed my toe for real now.
Huh?
I just stubbed my toe for real now.
Bruh. Anyways, okay, here's the base of the Bonk boat for now. I'm gonna fix the end after. But, my good amigo, right, he stayed with me for like about a year now, no?
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah, and I've got to 1K, and he has his own YouTube channel. We'll link in the description. You guys should subscribe to him, otherwise I will eat your toenails, like, really seductively, and no one wants to see that.
I want to see that.
Shh. You got your girlfriend for that, yeah? But,
Hi, Jasmine, if you're watching this.
Hi! But, basically, since we did that roulette video, which hopefully you guys have watched, because kind of be sucky and kind of a spoiler of who won the the roulette. But he got first choice to build. So I'm building a really nice purple room for him, and each room will signify everyone's personality, and his personality is purple, obviously.
The man behind the slaughter.
Yeah, basically. So reason why I'm doing this is basically to show where my friends are going with their YouTube channel or with their lives and stuff. So I have a few questions prepared for my guy. It's nothing serious, you know.
Sorry.
Bruh, you're nasty! Okay, it's nothing serious. Just, you know, questions, learning about him, I guess. Yeah, honestly. He was meant to build his own room, and I just filmed him while he was building it, but his Minecraft is doo-doo, you know, his his computer's a toaster. Anyway, so I'm gonna start getting the questions up, so...
Alright.
How did you, like... What did you do before the bonk boat? Like, what kind of things were you doing before you joined the server? Like, a year ago, basically.
Before the Bonk boat, I don't know, I didn't have a YouTube channel. I mean, I did, I just didn't post anything because, you know,
Yeah.
But before that, I had an Instagram account. It was deleted because of personal reasons, but
Yeah.
while I was on Instagram, somebody reached out to me and they noticed in my bio that I wanted to become a voice actor. So
Oh.
they reached out to me and they were like, "Hey, I've watched some of the videos that you posted on your Instagram stories, and I think your voice suits one of my characters.
Oh.
You mind if you audition for him?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I didn't even really audition. All I did was send a voice line. She's like, "That was perfect. You're taken."
Where did that go? Where did that project go? Like, did anything happen? Is the video online?
Well, I'm currently working on the project because that
Oh.
project is actually a small little web series that is currently being made. It needs a lot more attention, like a lot more attention. It's called The Stupid Adventures of Zip, and yeah, I play as this little
Oh, the thing that you shared in the bonk. Ah, okay.
yeah, I play as this little character named Grim Siniestro. He's a little shadow. He's a
Wow.
little I don't know. He's a little shadow creature that likes muffins.
Well, you all heard. Fucking follow. Oh wait, I've made it too high. But you guys heard. Link will be in the description. But surprising. Like usually projects like that, which last for years, or well, a year in this case, don't really go anywhere. Am I wrong or?
I mean, I think it's going pretty well. I think more people should be aware of it, though,
Yeah.
because very few are like aware
Yeah.
of the YouTube channel. It started out on Newgrounds,
Oh,
and then
oh
it went to
wow.
YouTube.
Shucks. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, my voice is on Newgrounds and YouTube.
Hey, look at you, Newgrounds. Wait, you had your Homer Simpson stuff there too, right? Or was that someone else?
I think that was someone else.
Yeah, I thought it was someone else because their home, like, I don't want to be mean, but their home impression wasn't as good as yours at all. Um,
No,
but
that was like my first time showing my impression to the public.
oh, crazy. But it was really good. Like, oh yeah, we
No,
have the
it's not.
Simps. Yeah, shush. No, but we have like the Simps now. We just need a really deep voice for Lisa. Yeah, link in the description. I'll post the casting call so you guys can audition maybe. So how did you find the bonk boat? Was it like through Discord? Did someone like show it to you? Or
I remember one day, maybe it was like 3 in the morning. I don't know. It was about a year ago. I was like, I want to be a part of something, and I want to actually like have fun with it. So I went to Google and I started looking up voice acting Discords, and I found like 5.
okay.
And four of them, I was like, no, there are too many emo kids here.
Oh wait, what happened in them?
I don't know. I automatically thought that there are more people, so this server is better. So I
Like
joined
my
one,
Or
and I'm like, hey, sup, and I don't know. So they were in a VC, So I decided to join, and
Yeah.
I kid you not, they like two of them were like crying in the voice chat,
What?
like they were in literal tears, and then this other dude was like shouting. I don't know. It was all hell was breaking loose. I
Oh
didn't
God.
even want to question. So before I even made my introduction, I automatically left the server. That was the very first voice acting server I was in.
Oof. It's a bit of a yikes.
Then three other ones, I was in there for like I don't know. I was in all three of those other ones at the
Yeah.
same time for like maybe a week,
Mhm.
and I decided no, these are boring. These are boring, and so
Yikes.
I decided to look it up one more time, and then I come across the Bonk boat. So I
Hey.
enter, join,
Yeah.
and for a long while I'm kind of just quiet. I don't really say anything, but then I even remember the day.
Yeah.
I even remember the day that like I started to become slowly active.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what
I
happened?
intro-
Like, I remember.
I
It's
in-
just
I,
just
intro-
explain.
I introduced myself
Mhm.
I'm starting from the very beginning, even before than what you're probably thinking.
Okay. Okay.
I introduced myself, then I was quiet for a long time. Then I remember in my chemistry class, it was
Yeah.
my chemistry class. I was bored. I
Yeah.
was bored as hell. So I decided to go through my gallery and I found a bunch of cursed images because what boy doesn't have a bunch of cursed images in their gallery to in the middle of
Oh.
the night, you know?
Yeah. Of course. Of course.
So I go to the spam chat in the bonk boat, and I'm like, I'm gonna harass some people. So I start sending a bunch of cursed images over and over and over, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm bored.
Yeah.
And then I think it was you, Bonk, who said, it's fine, it's understandable. These are pretty hot images.
That sounds like me, alright. Oh my god. I
And then
could.
after that, I was
Yeah.
quiet for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe about a month or two, or maybe even three
Mm.
later,
Yeah.
I noticed that there was a voice chat because I was
Okay.
up early for some reason. And there, I made my official debut talking
Yeah. Yeah.
in the bunk boat.
Oh, your debut. Yeah, boy. So, what was like your first impression of the Bonk boat? Like, what was the first impression?
No lie, you have not changed at all since then. Nobody has.
So, is that a good thing or?
I'm just yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
it's a really good thing.
Alright. Okay. So, I'm guessing you enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I did because at the time I was going through some struggle with making new friends because there was a certain uh incident that happened at my school
Yeah.
at that time recently where my friends completely backstabbed me.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if they intentionally did it, but somebody framed me because they. Okay, so I said I wasn't really going to talk about why my Instagram was taken down or
Well,
why
we
I
are.
deleted it, but we are. Somebody
Yay! No, well, I don't know how much of a yay that is, but
it's not a yay.
uh,
It's a boo hoo.
oh damn, is it that bad? Okay, okay, story time then, I
Okay,
guess.
so somebody made a an Instagram account
Yeah.
and they used my name and then they started sending death threats to all of my friends, including my ex-girlfriend
Okay.
at the time. And, it
Mhm.
got so bad. One of my ex-friends' moms, or one of my old friends' moms,
You you
called school.
you don't need to say it if you don't want. By the way, like it's all good.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm over it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so one of the kids' parents called the school because of it, and it got so bad that the principal got involved and the campus police got involved. It wasn't me. Somebody framed me,
Yeah.
but
Did they find out
you
who?
know, no, they still have not found out who to this day, and it's been over half a year already.
Bruh, like, wouldn't you check IP
Um,
of like where it was created or something?
because you see, they were just really lazy, and they've given up on it. I've given up on it. They're not my friends anymore. But yeah, that's why my Instagram was taken down. So at that time, I was really, really sad. And when I found you guys in the VC, I felt happy for some reason.
Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, and then you're like, oh, it's for some reason, but okay then. No, but
And
I'm
I
glad.
really needed that. And I'm like, these guys were funny. These guys were
Funny.
funny. These guys were funny. So I decided to continue talking because I really needed some friends. Like I have some really good friends who they're okay, so I'm in marching band,
Yeah,
and my
yeah,
best friends, my now best friends, are in marching band
yeah, yeah.
with me.
Mhm.
And they have been they've been just great to me,
Yeah.
honestly. Like they were really understanding. They were there when this all happens, but
Yeah.
they weren't the only ones. You guys were too, and I'm really appreciative. Appreciate. I really appreciate it. And I never told you guys about this drama because I kind of wanted to keep it to myself. But you know,
Oh, wow, that's
I need
crazy.
I needed friends. I needed friends like you guys.
Oh, the crackheads, basically. I got you.
Yeah,
We got you. We got you, fam. um,
literally each time I'm in the voice chat, you guys are always making comments like, "Man, see, this is why we love Peter because he always sounds high off of something." It's not that. I'm just always barely waking up whenever I'm in VC with you.
hey, but it's not a bad thing that you sound high. but
I remember one time you guys were talking about something random, and then I automatically say, "You guys ever watch VeggieTales?" Like out of nowhere.
and then Chaz was like, "Yo, you're sounding high." Like, oh man, that was that
Like
was perfect.
I was quiet for so long, and the first thing I say after like maybe 15 minutes of me being quiet, it's just, "You guys ever watch VeggieTales?"
Bro, like, and then you wonder why we appreciate you, bro. You're like a crackhead, like you're the most crackhead out of all of us, uh, which is a good thing. Okay, on to the next question. Like, we already answered the how did Bonk boat help you, cause you told us. But like, what was your fondest memory, like that we share, like us two? It can include other people. Don't
Fondest,
worry.
fondest memory?
Mhm.
I don't know. They're all really good, but if I were to pick one,
Yeah.
um,
I like that
I
lippy
think it was like
noise.
oh god. If I were to pick one, I think it would be like the very first time we actually talked to each other like through DM. I
Oh.
remember we were like introducing ourselves because you were it was for the Let's Play video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
sent you were like, "I need some people to audition." I'm like, "I'm interested." Then you show me, and I'm like, "Oh, I can't."
yeah. It be like that
And then
sometimes.
and you're like, "Oh, well, maybe we can be friends instead." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." My name's Peter. You can call me Peter, I guess.
I'm Bonk. But like, you've been one of the people who were here since Rubber Dub Dub. You know, like I wasn't even like before Bonka Dub Dub. It was Rubber Dub Dub because I wanted to make this collab YouTube, right? But then I was like, no,
Mhm.
I want this to be my YouTube because I'm selfish. No, because real reason because I'm the only one who can edit, and it just felt like it was my videos. Sound like
Makes sense.
yeah,
Sense.
kind of sounds a bit mean, but like I kind of wanted my own YouTube channel, but you know, like I'm not.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not to say that you guys haven't helped me because you guys have helped me. Like, without you guys, the content wouldn't be there. I'm just kidding. You guys are not there for content, but without you guys, like, man, I wouldn't probably do YouTube because another reason why I've done YouTube was because I, as well as you, needed friends. Like, that's why I was like really not. I don't want to say desperate, but we both know it was.
Yeah.
No, that's why I was a bit desperate to like get to the point of making friends. You know, so
Yeah, I understand.
and now I've got like the Bonk boys. You know, like all the first
Mhm.
commands that actually talk to me every day. You know, they enjoy my company, which is something crazy because I didn't think something like that would happen, and I'm really glad it did. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
like you became part of the
Oh my
Bonk
god.
boys and stuff. It was pretty great.
I'm remembering also from the very first time we talked, we literally sent a picture of each other, and if we go back, my algebra teacher was in the back. Jeff, I love you, Jeff.
Oh
And
man.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's Jeff, by the way. He's my algebra teacher.
Man, I don't even remember how I responded to that. I feel like I said something like hot lol or something stupid like that.
I don't know. I can't remember either. But all I remember is you said something funny,
Oh, pff,
and then I was like just talking about Jeff for a while
I mean,
because Jeff, because
Jeff,
Jeff's Jeff.
beautiful. Like Jeff is beautiful.
It sucks because like nobody respected him. Like we couldn't even call him by his teacher name, Mr. Campbell.
Oh, yikes, man. That must have been. I
I-
mean, did everyone like him at least?
He was kind of. When you say everyone, you mean like maybe one class of kids.
Oh no.
The principal hated him. The other teachers hated him
Why did the principal hate him?
because like this this will make sense.
Sorry?
This after I explain all this, it'll all make sense.
Okay.
So like I have a video
Mm-hmm.
of myself sitting in my chair and my teacher's up at the board. Jeff's up at the board.
Yeah.
I don't know, he was putting an equation or something, and he's all like, this times this equals, and then I yell out, penis, and then he's like, it's not.
Is that. Oh. You need to send me that video. I haven't even seen that.
I need to. And
Oh.
it's kind of hard, it's really hard to hear him say it's not, but I was there, so I heard him. My microphone didn't really pick it up, but
Well, I
kind
mean.
of.
You got the penis part, right?
Yeah, I've got that because like that's like the loudest part.
Of course, of course.
But the reason, you know, people would always go up to his board while he was talking. They just draw penises or whatever, and he's all like, "Stop drawing penises." Then they put faces on it, and I'm like, "No, it's a little man." He's like, "That's a penis.
Oh my
Go to your seat." And the way I'm talking now, that's not because I'm just tired. That's actually how I talked.
That's fun. That's. You see, this is why you're a
That
friend. You're a crackhead. Like even when you're not, when you're awake and when you're not awake, it doesn't change. You're a crackhead.
there, it's like he has that tone of voice, but
Yeah.
mix Jerry Seinfeld in there because he sounds almost exactly like Barry B. Benson.
Oh my god. Hey, for the light
Barry
of the
B.
boat, would you like glowstone? Because it's like the closest thing to yellow. I mean,
Yeah, that's
orange,
good.
But okay. Anyway, continue.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, if Barry B. Benson was high off of a bunch of honey, that would probably be Jeff. So, you see, I remember one time we were taking a test and everybody was like, "Oh, I don't want to do this," and he was like, "No, you need to." The principal's getting angry because none of you are doing your work. You're just drawing pictures on the paper and then turning them in. You guys are all getting zeros. Almost every single one of you are failing the class. You need to take this test. Everybody was complaining. He's like, you know what? He goes to each and every one of our desks and he just starts picking up our tests. He's like, you want to fail this class? Just fail, okay? I don't care. Just leave me alone. I'm going to watch YouTube.
Bruh.
No lie. He actually said that. And for the rest of the class, he was just there sitting.
Watching YouTube like
And-
a king.
I feel bad because he looked very depressed at that time. Like I was genuinely doing my test for once because he seemed serious,
Yeah.
and he automatically just grabs my paper and he says, "I'm sorry, Pete. I'm sorry."
Just the knowing, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, and I'm like, "No, sir, I'm sorry." That's literally what I said.
Bruh, what? Respect, man, respect.